was a great finish for us. Just like I said, that one's gonna sting a little bit, but how our day was going was definitely. I'm really proud of that result. So just thankful for everyone that's been a part of our year. Obviously, Jockey Outdoors this weekend, but Focus Health and Better Well Care. So many partners throughout the year. They're kind of sticking it through with us through these rough times. But we really showed how capable a car can be in cleaner air. It's really hard to get there. So proud of our pit crew. Proud of everyone for just sticking with it. And I know it's easy to get sidetracked there with those rain delays. And, we stayed at it and was looking at probably a top 20 day, and I was up to do something different. If we get spun on a restart, who cares? You never know how many shots you're going to have at a cup win, like I said. So just proud of the result.
Pit strategy seemed to be key for so many of the teams, especially you. How much confidence do you have to put in your guys when they tell you they want to try something and you go with it?
There is a positive to having a really rough year. You have nothing to lose. So I hope to go into the year with how we did tonight, and just a ton of aggression, and see if it works. If not, who cares? You never know how you're going to pull out one of these cup wins. You see these guys have dominant weekends, and then go into the next weekend and are terrible. And so it's weird racing. I mean, everyone is so similar. It's what you could get on restart. So yeah, it was great to kind of see some fresh air there.
You've seen a lot of crazy things happen in truck races, but to have 5 overtimes, how nuts was that?
Yeah, I mean, that is the truck series, a lot of overtimes, but obviously you're racing against a lot of really good guys. Everyone, I mean, these are all guys I looked up to throughout my whole life, and so to be competing for them tonight was for more than a good finish. It was for a cup win, which is awesome to say. So just proud of that, and yeah, I mean, obviously it stings a little bit that we weren't able to get it and bring a guitar home, but I think that's like 4 years in a row I finished second here, so maybe it's leading up for something big one day.
Appreciate your time.
What more can you do in the could you have done in the last lap?
The only thing that's replaying in my head is I felt like my restart was good. I wish I put together a little bit better of a 3 and 4 just after Joey washed up there in front of Tyler, and I wish I just kind of focused a little bit more on wrapping bottom, but it's hard to kind of know what your car is capable of and what it's not capable of from when you spend 90% of your time in dirty air. Once you get in cleaner air, it's not even the same race car, no matter what adjustments you make. So it was great to feel that and experience that, but so yeah, I mean, just need to hopefully be in contention to try some strategy moving forward, and hopefully try to turn our year around.
Doing all those restarts, at what point did you kind of realize, like, all right, I might have a shot at this?
Once I lined up in the second row, first 3 rows, in all 3 series, you never know how these things pan out, and I was right on a lot of them. A lot of the restarts, they washed up, and I just was focused on wrapping bottom and sidetrapping when I needed to, and pulling guys back to me, and trying not to stall myself out, and so just focused on momentum, and fortunately it worked out. We were able to hold off those guys on 4 tires.
So is insanity the only way to describe those last few laps, or I guess the 5 overtimes?
Yeah, I mean, ever since the 2 spun, it was wild, as is every overtime restart in NASCAR.
Are you mixed emotions? Just, great finish, but yet it's not just short.
Yeah, I mean, I've experienced a lot of highs and lows in my time in this sport, so I try not to let the highs get too high, and not to let the lows get too low. So you just got to focus forward and try to put together the best weekend you can, and it's awesome being told good job from a guy like Denny, and I mean, competing with guys I collected their damn diecast cars from. So yeah, it's cool.
Thank you.
Noah Gragson, you had a 10th place finish after all of those chaotic overtimes. Walk me through how you survived all that chaos.
Yeah, it was a bit tricky. We ran 110 laps on that last fuel run, so Our normal fuel window, I think, was around 70 laps, so we saved 40 laps of fuel, which was really big. Ran out coming off the course, I guess 109 3/4 laps, but yeah, it's chaotic. We're on the same deal as the 22 who won the race, so he got some good track position and able to stay up there, but we kept fighting all day. So craziness there. Never knew when that race was going to end. There's restarts after restarts, and guys were running out of fuel. It was a mess, but hopefully it was exciting for the fans. I didn't get to see the finish, how close it was, but happy for my buddy Zane Smtih, second place. He's had a tough year, so happy for those guys, and congrats to Joey and his team for performance. So fun race, long race, and we're excited for next weekend.
And eventful too. You had an incident with Austin Cindric there. What happened from your vantage point?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like we were coming off the corner and got into my left side door. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't really want to make a comment on exactly what happened. But from what I can remember, that's what I remember. But I could be completely wrong. I got to go back and look at it. But yeah, then a bunch of cautions after that, and I haven't seen it yet though.
All right, well, thank you very much, and good job today.
Ryan, a great run tonight. Where ultimately do you think the decision is the top 5 finish?
Kind of being where we were with that green white checkered, come get tires and be the one, be on the good side of things. So ultimately, all those cautions is really what saved our day.
When there's all that chaos going on, is there a strategy to stay getting clear of it, or what?
I mean, it's just pray you're in the right lane, and you know, for us, we were in the right lane and did all the right things there when it counted those last 15 or whatever laps.
What does this finish, not only for the team, but for you personally, do?
I mean, sometimes you need good days like this, and it felt like the last 2 months have been pretty tough. So it felt good to at least be in the first couple rows. Thanks.
Thanks, Ryan.
This is Custom Pat Chats. But what makes us custom? Well, that actually begins with you. We're just bringing your unique vision to life. No knockoffs, no lookalikes. Your design is one of a kind. We know hats, we know design, and we know quality. The proof? It's in our production. Hand-stitched with precision and care, with brands you know and trust. A one-of-a-kind patch deserves a one-of-a-kind treatment, all the way to your doorstep. It's how we keep it custom.